All right. Welcome everybody. Welcome back to Belgrade Planet. And today, guys, Barça is drawn against Athletic Club de Bilbao in the quarterfinals of the King's Cup, man. A difficult tie once again, and it's only one leg game. Barça better be ready because every 3 days we have a big game for the next 9 days. It's gonna be intense, but this is Barça. And also, guys, let me talk about the new sensation, Lucas Bergvall. It seems that Football Club Barcelona is really advancing for this player, and we are ahead of other teams despite being broke. But first of all, guys, let's focus. Guys, Athletic Club Bilbao versus Football Club Barcelona in the quarterfinals of the King's Cup. Man, we cannot get an easy draw in this Copa del Rey. Even the third tier teams, third division teams are difficult for us. But certainly this is a different challenge. This is a new, bigger, fatter challenge. I believe that that Barcelona has been quite unlucky in this sense, playing away as well, not playing in our stadium. Even though we're playing in a rented stadium, if we could say, in the stadium, the Olympic Stadium. This game is being played on the 24th of January, guys. This is literally 5 days from now. So tight your seatbelts because we have a La Liga game on Sunday, and then 3 days after we have this tremendous challenge. Good news is that Iñaki Williams certainly, in the many encounters that we played against Athletic Club de Bilbao in the King's Cup, Iñaki Williams became some sort of Maradona, Romario, some sort of Pelé in those games, and certainly hurt us a lot. Well, good news for us, bad news for them is that Iñaki Williams is in the Copa Africa, the African Cup, playing with his national team. Therefore, he's not gonna be there, and that's good news, guys. But Barcelona certainly needs to wake up, guys, because this is a different challenge, and we've been facing Athletic Club de Bilbao many times in the Copa del Rey, and it's always been one leg games. And I remember, as you remember, Barcelona struggled even with the red card for Leo Messi after literally tapping on what's his name, the guy with the trumpet. I can't remember the name, but anyways, it has always been tough for Barcelona in the last 3 encounters that we played against Athletic Club de Bilbao in the Copa del Rey. Always one leg and always away. I don't know if it's luck, I don't know if what it is, but certainly we need to be pushy. And from these 3 games, we only went through in one of them, which was the last game with this tremendous goal from Rafinha, which I remember. Villalibre, there you go, I see in the comments. Thank you for reminding me. So certainly going to be a challenge for us, and Ernesto Valverde is going to be there as well. Xavi, of course, needs to get the motivation going for their players, because it's not going to be an easy draw, guys. I'm telling you, it's going to be a challenge. Athletic Club de Bilbao is playing super well this season. They're challenging us for the 3rd position, no joke. And at the end of the day, despite losing Iñaki Williams, they're going to be pushing a lot. They have his brother Nico Williams, who's gonna do the job pretty much the same. Other encounters in this Copa del Rey, of course, good news, Real Madrid is not gonna be there because they got knocked out yesterday by Atletico de Madrid. We have Celta de Vigo, Real Sociedad, Mallorca, Girona, Club Atlético de Madrid versus Sevilla. I think we possibly got the second worst team that you could get, and in the worst situation. I think Athletic Club is having a better season than Real Sociedad, certainly than Sevilla, or maybe we could say, okay, if you face Girona or Atletico de Madrid, okay, it's a challenge, but anyways, I wish we had gotten Celta de Vigo or Mallorca. It would have been easy for us. Remember, guys, it's only one leg until the quarterfinals. In the semifinals, it's already 2 legs. Therefore, if we get an easier team in the semifinals, then we have 2 games. But certainly this one is gonna be a huge challenge. Not only that, is that again, we are playing every 3 days. We're playing against Real Betis here this Sunday, 6:30. then this challenge in the Copa del Rey on Wednesday 9:30, a bit late, and 3 days after that we play against Villarreal at home. So that's 3 big challenges for us that we're gonna have to face. I really hope that Barcelona can go through. So let me know your match predictions. Of course, let me know your questions in the comments, because at the end we'll do a little Q&A. So moving on, guys, moving on to Bergvall, guys, the new sensation, Swedish sensation that Barcelona is looking to incorporate into the squad. It is true that there are many teams behind Bergvall, teams like Borussia Dortmund, Eintracht Frankfurt, Bayern Munich, Juventus, even Manchester United have been betting for the player. The player is right now in Sweden, playing in Djurgården, a Swedish team. I didn't hear about Djurgården before, but I'm telling you guys, this could be the next sensation that we need for this club. We certainly need a player like this. It's like a fusion between Frenkie de Jong and Toni Kroos. Let me show you a few clips here. This is him, Bergvall. He plays in the center mid position. And as you can see, guys, he's a tall guy, he has presence, but he's also physical, you know, not only vision, but also physical. And he's one of these players that, you know, as soon as you see it, he fits in Barcelona. He fits in the club, he fits perfect. And you know, as a center mid, he can play as a pivot position in the position of Busquets. He can also play interior because he has the speed. Guys, he's 17 years old. 17 years old, I would certainly sign this player. We could get him right now, but he could only come during the summer transfer market, of course, due to the financial fair play. The price tag, guys, Djurgården, the Swedish team, is asking for 10 million euros. 10 million euros, but Barcelona has been doing a few bids here and there. The latest bids from Barcelona is 6.4 million euros, which Djurgården has declined because they claim they have bigger offers. Apparently they have a 9 million euro offer from Borussia Dortmund, but there is a big factor here, a determinant factor towards our favor. It's that the player has chosen Football Club Barcelona, guys. The player is pressuring in regards of the move, and Djurgården is gonna have to respect it because it's the player's will, baby. Let him come, man. Come here, Lucas Bergvall, man. We're waiting for you, man. I can't wait to see you playing besides Frenkie, man. By the way, he looks kind of a bit like Frenkie, a taller Frenkie. But it would be crazy combination, no? Typical Swedish criteria of the face, you know, blonde, blue eyes. But man, the skills are there. The skills are there, and just 17 years old, I can see him playing like he's 25 in full shape on his prime. Imagine this player in a few years. I mean, he can explode certainly, and I'm looking forward to it because we need agility, you know, and sometimes in the midfield, which is probably one of the key areas for us. You know, we are a bit limited, and I would say Gundogan is doing an okay season, but you know, you can see he's getting tired. He is maybe a little disappointed of the situation of the team, I would say. But of course, if Bergvall ever arrives this summer, he's still 17 years old, you know, you cannot expect marvelous things from the player, but that's him, that's there. So guys, let me know. Let's do a quick Q&A, guys, as always. Let's activate the chat over here. Let's see what you guys have to say, because it's always exciting to reach you guys. This is your channel, remember. I see Pedri, Gavi, Bergvall, imagine that midfield in the future. Certainly, man, I'm excited about that. Agim says, Alex, Lucas Bergvall and Federico Redondo, same price, 10 million. What's your comment on this? I would have to look up, I had to investigate on Lucas Redondo a little bit. I'd say that that Bergvall for now, because it's the one that I know. So, hey Alex, Elon says, hey Alex, he's the perfect fit for us. We need warriors like him. For us, for our beloved club, Elton from El Seis River, Cape Town. My friend from Cape Town. We have Ragnar saying, is CR7 a clown? He compared his Saudi goals with Haaland. I mean, what can you expect, man, from a player like CR7? We all know CR7 is a clown, and that was since many years ago, guys. We know, since he said, oh, people are jealous of me because I'm rich and famous, you know. What can you expect from a guy like this? Anyways, guys, make sure to smash the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, because this is your channel. We're here every day for you. And remember to let me know your comments down below if you think that this club can really win the Copa del Rey or challenge maybe La Liga, who knows, the Champions League, maybe it can arrive. And support this channel, support this club, because we're waiting for it. And of course, make sure to enjoy the weekend that's coming up, because tighten your seatbelts. Oh boy, big games are coming up, and this thing doesn't stop. And now, and as I always say, Visca el Barça, Visca Catalunya, and see you in the next video.